Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to compare decimals. In my previous video, I have explained about important facts about decimals. Okay, first go to that video. Just learn all the important facts of decimals and then come to this video to learn how to compare decimals. It will be easy for you all. Now we will take the help of exercise 8.1 from the textbook of CBSE Board NCERT Mathematics of grade 6 to learn how to compare decimals. Okay, so exercise 8.1 has a first question that which is greater. Now here they have given us decimals and we have to compare, and today we are going to learn how to compare decimals. So this question will be very useful for us to solve, to learn that fact. Okay, now here I'll teach you how to compare decimals. So as I told you that in my previous video, this point is called as decimal point, and the numbers present left of the decimal points are called as whole numbers, and the numbers present right of the decimal point are called as fractional numbers, or we can say decimal numbers. Okay, decimal part. Okay, so now here to compare, first we have to compare the whole numbers. Now in the first question we have here whole number as 0, here also whole number as 0. So 0 is equal to 0. Now we have to move to the next part of that decimal numbers, that is decimal part. Okay, so in the decimal part the first digit present here is 3 and here it is 4. As you all know, 4 is greater than 3. Therefore here 0.3 is less than 0.4, means 0.4 is a greater number among these two. Okay, now let's come to the next one, that is here we have first 0 as a whole number. So as we all know, 0 is equal to 0, but after decimal point we have again one more 0, so 0 is equal to 0 again. But here we have 7 and here we have 2, and 7 is greater than 2, therefore 0.07 is greater than 0.02. Okay, now here we have 3 as a whole number and they didn't give us the decimal part. Okay, so no need to worry here, just we have to compare first whole numbers. Here 3 is there and here 0 is there, so 3 is greater than 0, therefore 3 is greater than 0.8. Okay, now we have here 0.5 and 0.05. Okay, now first whole number is equal. Now the first digit after decimal point is here 5 and here it is 0. So we have to compare these two digits, that 5 and 0. As we all know, 5 is greater than 0. Therefore 0.5 is greater than 0.05. Okay. Now here we have 1 as a whole number in both the numbers, so they are equal. Now we have the first digit after decimal point is 2 and here also we have 2, and we all know that 2 is equal to 2. So we have to move to the next one, that is we have 3 as the second digit of the second digit after decimal point, but here we don't have any digit after decimal point as the second digit. Okay, so we have to consider that here it is 0. Okay, now we all know that 3 is greater than 0, therefore 1.23 is greater than 1.2. Now in the next one we have 0 as whole numbers, so 0 is equal to 0, and here after decimal point we have the first digit as 0, but here we have 1 as first digit, and we all know that 1 is greater than 0, therefore 0.099 is less than 0.19. Okay, now here we have 1.5 or and 1.50. Okay, now 1 is equal to 1. Okay, after decimal point we have 5, here also after decimal point we have 5, Here second digit we don't have anything, but here we have 0. And as I told you that if we don't have any digit here after decimal, then we have to consider that there is a 0. Okay, so here also 0 and here also 0. Therefore we can say that 1.5 is equal to 1.50. Okay, now in this we have the whole number as 1. 1 is equal to 1. After decimal point we have 4 here, and here also we have 4. But as the second digit we have 3 here and here 9. And 9 is greater than 3. Therefore 1.431 is less than 1.490. Okay. Now here we have whole numbers 3, so they are equal, and after decimal point first digit is 3 here and here also 3, so they are also equal. And after first digit we don't have second and third digit, so what we have to consider, there is a 0, and here also we have zeros. Therefore 3.3 is equal to 3.300. Okay. Now let's come here. Here 5 is whole number, so 5 is equal to 5. After decimal point we have 6 here, here also 6. Here second digit is 4, but here the second digit is 0. Therefore 5.64 is greater than 5.603. Okay. Now let's see what is the second question. Make 5 more examples and find the greater number from them. Okay. So I am taking here the examples as these. Okay. Now let's compare them. First we have to compare the whole numbers, that here it is 4 and here it is 0. As we all know, 4 is greater. So no need to worry about the numbers present after decimal digit, as here only we understood that 4 is greater than 0. So 4.2 is greater than 0.42. Okay. Now here we have 0 as whole numbers, but after decimal point we have here 0 and here we have 5. So 5 is greater than 0, therefore 0.05 is less than 0.50. Next we have here the first whole number as 2 and here 0. So 2 is greater than 0, so 2.0 is greater than 0.21. Now here we have 0 as a whole number, but after decimal point we have 3 here and here we have 7. So 7 is greater than 3, therefore 0.3 is less than 0.73. Okay. Now here we have the whole number as 1, but here we have the whole number as 16. And 16 is greater than 1. So 1.65 is less than 16.2. Okay. So here the exercise 8.1 ends. If you like my teaching, then please subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. Bye everyone.